Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome back to Neyyah. Do we have our... Hello? There we go. There we go. Okay. I hope you guys are having a... Why? Okay. Hold up. I've got audio issues. There we go. That's better. That would be why I was getting the issues earlier. Okay. So, my note that we need to go through the Shriyuki portal somehow with the safe, or at least put the portal through the safe, put the safe through the portal to get the safe to open, which will give us the activation code. We need to figure out these crystals being watched by cameras. That one's throwing me off. I'm not sure why. But at some point I decided one of them was blue and one of them was red, and I don't remember why. Blue. Purple. Oh boy, guys. Hi, Zoe. Welcome. I hope you managed to finish your Duolingo. You've got a streak to keep up. And I really, third thing on my list today is I really want more information about the Vogue Tower, the Vogue Towers and how they power the island. And figure out that, like, secret portal that I saw and that rest area by the mines. So those are my things. How are we doing? Okay. I can turn my headphones on. Okay. Oak Towers. We're gonna need to go back to Fujitsu. Remembering correctly, the Vogue Towers were supposed to power each of the separate pieces. Now, can we see? We can't see that. But I seem to remember there was one tower for each area. Entirely unrelated to these. I'm constantly paranoid about starting the harvest cycle too soon and not being ready for Smolix to get here. And either not trapping Smolix or trapping Smolix but also getting pulled into whatever sacrifice I'm supposed to be for Aryan. And not getting away. And I'm not sure exactly what I need for all of those. But I know it's going to be something small, and I'm wondering about this Julu, because we took the fuse out of this guy to power that minecart. Now I'm thinking and probably overthinking that maybe we need that noise around. Okay, this guy absolutely looks like a portal. It does, figure out if there's anything that would have symbolized... Like, if these 3 crystals are symbolizing something. This turned on. What if we don't go in? Can we walk around? No, we're just supposed to go in. This is the one that had the ominous light that we always have to notice. Yeah, that one. I don't know why we still have to notice that light. Music and background sounds are overpowering my voice still. Okay. Let me turn it down a little bit more. I was turned away from my mic just there. Yep, unlock the volume. That should... Okay, there. Let's try that. I need to figure out, so there's a Vogue Tower at the mine. There's a Vogue Tower at the mine. Let's just go to the mine. We know that one's there. That the red or the DeLorean portal symbol camera needs the red crystal just because it's a DeLorean portal symbol, and the colors are all those primary colors, therefore it won't be a purple one. Could it be that simple? It still doesn't tell me what level to put it at. But maybe now when I go back, I mean, I'm going to the mines anyway. I might as well go to HQ and like what camera feed is coming through. See if it has any. I shouldn't say primary colors, but I should say gem tones. Because, like, the only... green is the only one here that isn't primary color, right? And even then, it's arguable, right? I don't know whether we're talking about light. So, we were coming over here to look at the camera feed and to look for a Vogue Tower. Oh, I'm scattershot, guys. This could be an interesting stream. Okay. You're gonna have to keep me on track. We've got each of the 4 colors and their symbols. We also have each of these symbols. No camera signal from this one. We do have that. Like, does that... Kind of. I mean, I can kind of see... I might be way off. But this shape... So we've got... for example, the green camera with the arch that is meant, that also already correlates with what's his name? Oh, come on. I wrote them down somewhere. Green is Velika. Because it's an arch with a dot under it, and then this one is also kind of an arch-ish, a pointed arch with a dot under it. And then we look at red. Red is supposed to be Hallest. I'm not convinced that this is the real symbol because of the one that Mason said at some point was the symbol for Oluj. But this one is a closed bracket. It's the one that we have no camera signal for at the moment. But it's making me wonder if it's the twin to this one. Because this one kind of looks like, number one, it's kind of bluish, although that might make sense. And it kind of looks like an open bracket. Only the dot is on the outside instead of in the middle. I feel like it's too much of a coincidence. Like there might be something there. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if we're supposed to have that one with no camera signal. Maybe we need to get that sorted out and then we'll see the correlation properly. Green. So far, it's a peaked arch. And apparently, it's related to the heater source somehow. And then we've got that one, which might be related to the red one. Simple camera. Okay. I do want to take another look at these are active. Yashka is at point A. Shield is active. Neyyah is not active. think I'm wanting to go back to the box and take another. Hi, Petey. Yes. Luckily, the batter's computer wasn't auto-updated to Windows 11. I am very glad for that. We're not going to have the battery system crashing anytime soon. I'm actually, speaking of auto-updating Windows, I'm actually in the process of getting all of my employees to use Linux machines. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen that. It's got a little dial on it that I can't manipulate apparently. Okay. Don't really have, can't zoom in on it. Run into trouble before because I'm not looking up or down enough. Here to look up and down it. Okay. What the heck? Okay, did I just miss this? Red. Purple. Did I not see this? Seriously? Or was I too sleepy-faced when I saw it last time that I didn't write it down? Okay. So we just need... Is it trial and error then? I never had both buttons off. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm not going crazy. I just missed an obvious thing. That's nothing new. Do we know anything about what height to format? I don't think we have that information here. A very large button. I can poke it from the frame. Well then. Across. Of course it's one. want this one in the right device. Just not the right height. Let's go put the other one. No. The Ashka Pool Boy. Sleeping Tower area, Dome Zone. Harbor, Paeta Factory, Vandus. Right, yeah. Norvia Point, Glorfiak Mines. Glorfiak Mines Beach. Oh, and the sedation chamber. Ew. Okay. Yeah, none here. Easiest to go. This is where that panel was, but the dead boat just went back. It's a very short list. That looks like it's wrong in my head. I'm sure it isn't, but... is the thing I was looking at before. It means blue pale sky power. I need to figure out how to get the power from the vote towers over to where we can use it for these. This is the one. Has a camera looking at belt. Okay, we're going back to there's like nothing. The mountain has a little bit of a. It's almost like a graph shape to it that I can mimic the crystals of the bar graph, kind of. But its portal symbol doesn't have that. I'm gonna leave it in the middle spot and see if that does it. I don't want to have to trial and error the whole thing. Good. So look at the camera information and see if we've actually got it. No, that's not one of that. Never mind. I'm just... like this should give us something if it were correct. Oh, hold up. Kate, that's a really cheesy... I feel like this is cheating, but this view of the camera shows the purple one in the right spot, and this one shows nothing where the red one would be. So I'm guessing I need to move the red one down one, and then we'll be in the correct spot. That's so cheating, but I'm gonna take it. The fact that, it could just be unconventional, but I feel like it's worth a try. That is this hanger that I fast traveling out of. I really want to fly it. Pretty sure that's not something that we can do, but it's like a lot of fun. Okay, only position I have not tried while looking at the camera is this lower one, and previously the red crystal didn't show from the camera feed at all unless I was like actively looking at the camera feed, and then in the passive overview it didn't show at all. So I am wagering that it's just an oversight, artistic because the purple one showed up. Might not have the right. Okay. I mean, there's too many permutations. It's not too many. I could do it. I don't want to do it. Is there anything else that I could think of? I didn't see... Thomas Palmer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. One of those other computer entries has the recipe for fajita coladas. Kitty. Apparently you're a pun master. You are on fire tonight. Specifically for the Neyyah pool boy to serve, right? Where did I see? One of our boat towers is over here. Yeah, he's the one who brings the fajita coladas. Can we turn minus turn 180? Hold up, what's that? Where's that? Got that boat tower that I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be able to get to at some point. We've got these walkways of the mountain that I don't remember seeing. And I know we've got... Let's look at it. But Buddy's face is on the wall over here. Okay, can we go? Yeah, the sedation chamber is not a place. I just clicked buttons that I didn't know were buttons. Which means I want to go back upstairs and check the camera feed again. Can I get up to this? Okay. This game has me not noticing the button and levers. It'll really How many times is this? 4? 5? You've gone up this elevator. turn that thing. We switched it from red to blue. Blue is the color of the camera sector. I don't know what camera sector is other than... Why is it even called the camera sector? That's for the... That's for the theatrical plan. That's site 8. Quite well without a reason to look for them. I appreciate that. You make me feel less inept. Maybe slightly apt. This thing, whatever this thing is, looks like it would be a lot of fun to drive. It looks like it'll, like, hover and use, like, repulsor magnets, maybe. Looks really fun. Like a hovering monster car. Except preferably not hovering in Okay. What did we turn on? Is called camera sector because of these guys? This is where our blue Vogue tower is. Use the force. Use the force to find a button or to figure it out. To use the camera. Almost there. Okay, if these need to be in a certain order, then we need to go like this. I hope that's correct. Not convinced I'm right. Okay. Guys, I found where to tell what each of them is supposed to look like. I figured it out. I sure transferred. Yep. I am successfully pushing buttons. Okay. Computer server camera status. Camera active, awaiting symbol generation. Requires connection to VL the platform. I have generated build successfully though, right? Yes. Successful transfer to FedEx computer system. Okay. Good. Okay. These dragon fellows. Where are we looking at? I've got a fast travel spot nearby here. Over here. It is not up here. This is the normal gate though. Where am I going? I am going... No, wrong way. I'm going back to HQ. This opening cord for the mines. Now giving... See, it actually shows up. Attention required. Doesn't give me anything. No camera signal there. Okay. Point B. The Neyyah Platinum series is the perfect cradle and elevation machine for any type and size of Neyyah plant. This machine comes with reinforced Naxilia metal and Pelorian plasma tubes, sustaining large distances between any ocean portal it may be required to travel through in order to grow more of the spore production. It will rest at a more elevated position with heater systems, more so than any of the previous models, generating a much more successful spore harvest. Once the Neyyah is fueled by an activation cabinet and a two-part symbol is successfully transferred to Neyyah Platinum System 2, the Neyyah will take less than a minute to reach point B destination. The fuel for the activation cabinet system is required to be powered from a remote location to the Neyyah itself. The key, safe box, and activation cabinet for fueling the Neyyah will be provided to you a couple days before the main machine is shipped. So we gotta figure out how to get the key out of the cabinet. We've got these two symbols. Oh, we gotta get the symbol from that one. Huh. This is the one, isn't this the one at the harbor? A strong signal. While this continues to provide a steady source of power for the Neyyah, I do believe it would be wise to consider constructing a new system, one that doesn't require old resulting technology. You know, I genuinely have had to read each of these things 3 or 4 times. Each layer I have a little bit more understanding of what's going on. I always think I know what it's talking about, and then I discovered that I didn't quite know what it was talking about. Okay. So I do need to go back to Harbor. Was there something else in this that I should check? System information. Point A, yeah. Division status. Just need that one. How many words begin with need? Enough to be the knight who says need, apparently. I'm really curious. I'm hoping, I know that the developer is creating a bunch of like behind the scenes making of things. He's got an art book coming out, things like that, and I'm hoping he goes into the language instruction because it's fascinating to me because like he's got 2 or 3 different languages going on here. And yes, there's a lot of words that start with me. Enough to torture somebody quite easily. Now I'm distracted. What was I doing? I was... Oh, going to Harbor Zone. Harbor Zone. Apparently my search for Vogue Towers is being sidelined. Big statues of shrubbery, so they probably are. Oh gosh. They're distracting me so badly. I'm entirely forgetting where I'm going. Harbor Zone. Thank you, Zoe. Those are very good reminders. Towel is very important. Can't go anywhere without a towel. Neyyah is definitely missing some shrubbery. Did I miss my turn? I did not miss my turn. It's here. No, I did miss my turn. Okay. Harbor Zone. Pretty sure the portal for Harbor Zone. Yes. I'm starting to learn that. Finally. Okay. So I was pretty sure we had actually powered this properly. Because that's the symbol right there. Where is our camera? It's those binoculars, because the ones on that side are missing. So it's these binoculars. But there's gotta be... the other way. Maybe? And then this is my ladder. Ladder. See, now I can't. Whereas before I could look at it. That shield, the yellow polite shield right there is taunting me because there's a ladder that I can't get to. It's pulling up there. Let's see a camera though, guys. Harbor Zone has a fast travel. It is over here, I think. Yeah. I am skeptical. I feel like I've just turned it off as opposed to turning it on. Somebody, you know, if Maple's not in chat today, but she would be the kind of person that would be counting how many times I'm going up to HQ. I feel like this has got to be this many times in an episode yet. I feel like that must be 7. Okay, not you. You. with me on the platinum system number 2. Does that mean platinum system number 2? Not gonna be at the heater shells. The Neyyah pools. And that's where the other oceans maybe I actually need to go back up. Oh, I should go back to Scarweedy and go, inactive and then yeah, everything's powered. But we're going to activate. And I need to know how close I am to walkway light system. Oh. This device sends live data to the heater server camera system located in camera sector. Oops. Ew, too much. that? I don't know what I did. I mean, I can see that I popped up a little crystal, but I don't know what it does. Oh. I'm going to be so irritated with myself if I end up starting the harvest and Smallest shows up. That's my elevator. I think that's my favorite thing about some of the lore that the developers created here is that it sounds like a certain era of sci-fi. What was I going to check? Oh, I was going all around the mother bush. Going back to HQ for another time. I don't know what to do. You know, the Palace Cup portal should have had a built-in, like, capacitor or something that allows for travel to a single spot of your choice. I don't know why, I don't know how I switched it, but I did. I switched it at some point. Pasca portal USB for storing a single favorite location. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it would work with the world's lore, truthfully. The other thing that I'm really stuck on is how do I get, like, I need the activation code out of the safe that I'm carrying. And as far as I can tell, the only way to get it is to go through the Shiroyuki portal. But I can't go through the portal. I need to put the safe in a arch. Where's it anywhere? The wearable bracelet thing is a recall to Ology, isn't it? And the mirror has been off, or didn't. Smallix gave one to all the employees, and it was trashed. I think that's in the secret HQ. I don't think it was in here. It was in one of these rooms, though. I don't think I'm missing. This looks so clickable. It's not. Really not fair. Okay. I don't think I'm missing. Yeah. Enable the user to teleport directly to the secret portal. Changes I made to the aortic gas portal at the Velvet Tower enable the user to teleport directly to the secret portal. I need to go take a look at that. When we're talking about Ludwig Tower, we're talking about this guy, right? Surely. We've got the symbol. This is a thing that I keep coming back to, and I can't figure out what it is. Maybe it's because it's a secret. Extra. Awaiting transportation tower signal. Didn't I just do that though? I thought I did the transportation tower signal transfer. These things worry me too, because these things look like, so there's a box in camera sector over by where the Neyyah plant is, where the Jalood will land, that's got these symbols on it, and that's the thing that I'm positive will call Smollett's back. Right. We don't have a Neyyah. We don't have a Neyyah to give you. We won't take an unprocessed score. I forgot about that. It is very pretty. Also, this looks like something that I can't forget. Transportation tower signal. What is this? Hold on. What is this thing that I'm walking around? The final trick from the dead. It doesn't take an orange paella. You need an actual orange. Nobody will see that one. Completely unexpected. I could have sworn we just did this, though. rest at my cells. You know what I haven't looked at? How the heater server looks. We go back. Just the one in Penorvia. Alright, never mind. Doesn't show me anything. I think there's nothing for it but to go to the Man, I've entirely lost track of my third quest to figure out the... That's the difficulty, is if I don't make time to figure it out, I go into this harvest, and then Smolix will get me. a very, very beautiful plant. Like, I can see why the ancient Byzantine culture had reverence for it. Makes sense. Okay. Neyyah zone, heater chamber, more data available on the Neyyah Platinum System number 1. Neyyah spores. The Neyyah plant grows spores, which have become a crucial component in the growth and protection of our community. They're grown here at the Neyyah zone before being collected at the Neyyah heater chamber, which has replaced the old heaters still present in the Neyyah zone. The Neyyah, which cradles the Neyyah plant, provides nutrients, enabling the most efficient spore growth. On Neyyah site 28, spores are collected at the Neyyah heater chamber, essentially spore box, where a spore cup delivery portal system is constructed, ready to send spores to origin. While the Shryuki portal technology is still in use for the shoot system set up in the Neyyah heater chamber, an old rail cart system once used for the delivery of pitas in the is in the process of being closed down permanently, along with the Shryuki portal the cart still runs through. I thought I had to put this thing in the cart. Okay. That would be a camera. What is the camera looking at? The camera is looking at... I do not have... This is not the right key. And I have not been able to open my save. No. A very big plant. Let me see if it's super sure. Alright, maybe? It's so pretty. Yeah, artistically speaking, this game is absolutely stunning. Oh, what are you? Oh, that makes sense. Flower noodle. That shows us what the other camera is supposed to be looking at. We have that one. We have that camera. It's not here. Oh, hey. I just noticed. The little orange crystals that have popped up would have popped up when I clicked that switch. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Now, there was something blocking the cart. It's like wood or something. I don't think I've got a tool that can unstick that. Just plunk the safe. I don't understand why we can't just slide the shackle up the aft this length. Like, it looks like it should be that difficult to just slide it off. Now I'm doing the what random combination of things can make something okay. Let's see how the rope tie. Still don't know if he's ready to go there. It might be. walkway here. I don't know what you must be coming back. Harbor Zone. That one. Rail track. The rail track only goes one place. Dome has the 3. Harbor has lot. Payeta Factory has 3. Unless, no, it wouldn't be. You know what I just realized? Every time at the sleeping tower area, our little dragon boat doesn't go through the portal. Our dragon boat goes up and over it. Pretty sure this is the one that goes to the dome. Yes. Okay, we can't go up there yet. So let's go. Brain is getting tired. Brain is getting tired. Have we done everything? That mine part can get us to. That's worth checking. Let's make our list for next time. How to get to minecart, Shrieky portal. Brackets harbor zone. Obviously more ways to get to the harbor zone. And I'm not sure what they are. And then I keep... Do not allow me to forget about the boat towers. That's a really important one. I really need to figure out what's going on there. Let's go. This portal. This portal is one that I want to get to somehow, and I'm not sure we can. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a walkway to it at all, so maybe we're at a left. Thanks, Zoe. I appreciate the reminder. Yeah, I need to not forget about the boat towers. And I also need... I think that's my main one. Gotta get figure out how to get the minecart through the Shrieky portal. Oops. Also check portals. Although I'm quite certain we did look at it while we're there and we can't pull the cart back. I want to make sure I take my fuse out of the minecart that's at sleeping tower area. Probably me being paranoid, but it's a thing. And then not yawning yet, but that's a good sign. I feel like I made lots of progress and put like little pieces together today, which is a really good sign. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I'm glad you're here. I hope you have a really lovely rest of your week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.